Okay, so for this video, I'm going to explain to you how to use Apple Loops, and you're going to create a track for your backing track for your rap song. There's going to be 4 different tracks: the vocal track, bass line track, drum track, and there's going to be another one that you use for the chorus only. And so you'll go to GarageBand. Empty project, and you're going to choose this microphone, and that will create an audio track for you to record to later, but we'll get to that later. So you're going to go up here to add the loops. Now if you don't see these loops up here, you may have to go to IT to get them downloaded. So the first thing you're going to do is look through the loops and get acquainted with them. We're going to add a track with bass line and drums first. So here's the structure of your song: the introduction, verse, chorus, and then after that, later, you'll add another verse and then the chorus, verse, chorus. So for the introduction, you're just going to have drum and bass, and you can do a layered entrance if you want, where it's just the drums or just the bass, then they come in one after another. For the verse, you can have drums, bass, and vocals. We won't be adding vocals today. This is just for the loops. And then for the chorus, you can choose another loop to add. So for the bass line, you can use any of the bass line loops. So if you go up to instruments, and you can use any of these 3: bass, synthetic bass, or electric bass. So just go through, and to listen to them, you just click on them. And so, oops. And if you want to drag, or if you want to add that one, you just drag it over here. Make sure you drag it to the beginning. Where did it go? There. Make sure you drag it to the beginning so that it lines up with the measures. So these are the measures: measure 1, measure 3. And so you get to choose. You can also change the tempo of the whole thing if you want it a little bit faster or slower. Just click and drag the tempo up. Okay, and so that is one of the sample. This is an 8 measure loop. If you want to continue looping it, you hover over here, and this is the loop button. This is the, that can shorten or lengthen it. That's the length change. So you want to use the loop thing, and then you just keep it going for however many bars you want your verse to be. For this one, it can be 8 bars or 12 bars. Keep it in multiples of 4. Okay, so then you want to add your drums, and so I'm just going to go back here to, and just click on all drums, and then you can listen to the different ones. Okay, so say you like that. Oops. So I want to add that here. Now I want to add it after maybe 2 bars. So I'm going to add it in bar 3. Okay, so then I can just loop this one however long I want. Okay, so the first 4 bars would be like your intro, and then this is where you would start your verse. Now after that, you can add the chorus. So you just continue these down, and you can just decide where you want these to go and how far you want them. So for the chorus, you can add any of these other loops here. So you can look at the different categories, the different genres, different descriptors. Like you can put, if you're not sure, you can put in, I think there's a hip hop one somewhere. Oh, there it is. So you can add some other samples in there. So you can click and drag that down here. So that can be your chorus. So you want your chorus to be 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. Remember keeping in multiples of 8. Introduction. This is your verse. And the chorus. You can also, if you want, change the loop for the bass and the drums for the chorus. And that will be, so for this one, you just need to do an introduction, verse, and then the 3-layer chorus. Make sure you save it to export it. Save this as backing track. And my MC name is MC Debo. And it saves it as a GarageBand project. Now, if you want to save it as an MP3, you go to Track, you go to Share, Export Song to Disk, and then you want to save it. You can save it as an AAC file. You can just choose where you want to save it. Save it to my desktop, and then it will just change. Then it will just record what you have on there.